Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of our 8-week program. And yesterday I told you that I was going to be talking to you today about the difference between marketing and advertising, right? So I want to go through this and then I'll talk a little bit more about that, or I'll talk about it as the slides go on. But this is something I used to have in my one-day program. I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting. And it really makes the point about the difference between marketing and advertising. So yesterday we talked about a little bit about how I said I'd heard someone say there's a difference between exposure and promotion. That's the difference between marketing and advertising. Marketing is the exposure. Advertising is the promotion. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And I love this analogy about M&M Mars, right? M&M Mars is the third biggest privately owned company in the U.S., having 3 of the family members it's family owned, right? It's not a private corporation. It's not on the stock market. 3 of the family owned members are multi-billionaires. Billionaires, right? And they spend millions of dollars marketing M&Ms. So why do you think they do that, right? Why does M&M spend so much money advertising a candy that we can find any place within 5 minutes of our home, right? Any place within 5 minutes of our home. Why do they spend so much money? They advertise at the movie theaters, they're in trailers, right? They have TV commercials. Why do they do that? So I'm gonna give you an example, and then I'm going to come back to the M&M. So, right, if the circus was coming to town, right? The circus comes to town and they paint a sign that says, circus coming to the fairgrounds on Saturday, that's advertising. And that's what's happening right now when everybody's out there saying, I've got this product, I've got this promotion, I've got this thing going on, I've got this piece of, this is what I'm doing to help people, right? That's all promotion. It's advertising right now. That's what everybody's doing right now. And people are over it, and they feel like you are making $1 off of their pain, right? It's not about that. So hold on. So, but if you put a smile on if you put a smile on anyway. If you put a sign on the elephant that says the circus is coming to town, now that's a promotion, right? It's something out of the ordinary. It's not something you see every day. It's interesting. Promotions, even though it's advertising, you're promoting it, it's still advertising, but it's a promotion, meaning you put a little bit of an extra, that would be like the difference between making a Facebook post and putting an ad in a newspaper, right? Both of them, one is they're both advertising, they're both promotion, but one's a little bit different than the other, right? You see what I mean, right? It's another way to advertise your business in something that other people aren't doing. That's a better way to say it, okay? If the elephant, right, walks through the mayor's flower bed on the way to, as he's promoting this down the street of your town, that's publicity. Something has happened. Something different is out there. This was not supposed to happen, right? It's now taking your promotion and making it a little bit more interesting. It's another way of getting out what was going on, because publicity means people are talking about it, right? Oh my gosh, did you see the elephant? The elephant that got loose from the circus and then it happened to walk through the mayor's flower bed, right? Or the old lady's house, or whatever, right? It's going to be in the news. News is publicity. Okay, right? News, when I'm not talking about the Channel 5 news. News can be publicity. If you can get the majority of the public to laugh about it, right, that's public relations. It's the same thing, right, but it's in different ways. It's the same thing as taking your content and finding different ways to put it out there, right? Same thing has happened. It's just how you're looking at it, right? Now, here's the part this is the interesting part for me, guys. If you planned the elephant walk, that's marketing. First of all, we knew that the circus was coming. There was a sign telling us the circus was coming. That is advertising, right? Telling us that. But if you planned the elephant walk and then when the elephants went rogue and walked through the neighbor's or the mayor's flower bed, if you wrote a press release about that, right, that's publicity. Or it got on the news, or it got on the radio station. That's publicity. So I want take this one, and then if people were laughing about it, right, that's public relations. Nobody was hurt. It all turned out in the end. Everybody had a good time about it. Now it's a public relations thing, right? We've now, marketing also takes into not just the elephant walk, but how did you promote? How did you get the story in the news that the elephant walked through the mayor's flower bed? Right? You had to get that in the news unless it just got picked up organically. Most stuff doesn't happen that way, that it gets picked up organically. And let me see if I have it on here. If I do, I'm going to share it with you. But if you can, you sell popcorn now. The circus is there, and you're selling popcorn, and you're selling tickets, and you're selling ride tickets, right? All of that is sales. So it all goes together. And I'll answer some questions in the helpline today. If you want more questions or some more clarity around this, or if you want to ask about something like that. But I'm gonna look here and see if I have it. Give me 1 second here. I want to show you okay, I don't have it here. So this is just an old presentation from an event that I used to do. So I don't do this one anymore, but I'm going to look and see if I have it on my computer really quick here. And if I had planned this out ahead of time, it would have been awesome if I'd done that, because then I could have shared that with you. But give me 1 second here. I want to find something. I know I have a file called videos. I just don't know where they're at. Video file. Oh. All right, I'm gonna look really quickly here. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute, even though you're watching this by yourself. I know, I'm just kidding. Let me look real quick here and see if I can pull it up on YouTube. If I can, I'm gonna share this with you, because it's a perfect example of how I did this. For me, it's about how do I get out of here so I can go find YouTube while I'm right here. I can. Give me 1 second here. Maybe I can't. All right, I'm going to stop the share for a minute so I can go find it. I can't get to it because I'm in, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna